I don't think I've ever filmed a raw moments video like this raw per se. Hey babe, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Treasure, your mental health visionary, guiding you on a journey to mental wellness. This is another episode of Raw Moments. So we are not in our typical setting for our Raw Moments videos, but that is okay because this is a real raw moment, less of a reflection. I mean, it is a reflection moment, but this is me in a raw moment having a reflection about myself, which started out to be a part of a vlog, because I did start vlogging today, but then I realized in what I was talking about that it should have been a raw moment video. So we are shifting gears and I'm gonna put it in as a raw moments video instead of, you know, a part of the vlog. Yeah, so if you're interested, then go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in content about mental health. I have not been motivated. I have not been disciplined. I have not been getting it together. And that is a sure way to slip back into my depression, and I don't want that to happen. And like I said, I had a big reality check last night, and it really just like made me look in the mirror like, girl, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You're not doing anything that you said you were gonna do. You had goals, you have, you know, you're not doing anything. You are literally sitting every single day doing nothing. So this is me holding myself accountable and getting it together. It is a work in progress, and I don't expect perfection, but I do expect effort from myself, and I haven't been putting in effort. So we're getting it together. I've talked about it before in like, I think maybe one of my last 2 raw moments videos. Like life after depression, how I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, everything was gonna be so simple, so easy, and I was gonna just fall back into like who I was pre-depression, like on top of things, and that's not at all what it is. Like, at all. It is hard. Life after depression is hard because, at least for me, because it was such a long period of time, I had conditioned myself that that's just what my life was, and I moved accordingly. But I'm no longer depressed, and I'm still operating as if I am, like staying in the bed all day and doing nothing. Me during depression, me not being motivated to do anything and, you know, push myself to try. Me in depression, me not having a good mindset, me in depression. Like, I have to actively work hard at getting myself out of that mindset. I mean, to be fair to myself, it was 4 years, and 4 years of thinking the way that I was thinking. It's not gonna happen overnight where I'm all of a sudden just gonna have this great mindset and I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, you know, back into things. Like, I thought that's what it was. Not realistic. But I have not been putting forth effort consistently to get myself out of that mindset. And I've kind of just been like making excuses. And yesterday during the day, I had like this thought where I was like, you said that you weren't depressed anymore, but you're still acting as if you are. So are you still depressed? And as soon as I had that thought, I was like, oh no. you know you're not depressed. You're not doing that to yourself. You're not allowing yourself to go back to that place because you know that you're not there. And that's an excuse. That is, no, we're not doing that. Shortly thereafter, I had my reality check, and it made me, really just be like, either you're gonna get up, you're gonna move, you're gonna do something, you're gonna try, you're gonna put effort, or you're gonna be in the same place you've been in for another 4 years. Like, you need to make a choice and, suffer the consequences, whether they be good or bad, but you gotta do something. And I know that, God has placed purpose on my life as he has placed purpose on everyone's life. I know what my purpose is. I know my purpose is to, for lack of a better word, preach mental health and helping people get their mental health together. And I have not been doing my part. And I'm sure God is not very happy with me because I'm not very happy with me. And I gotta get it together. So I need to be filming content. I need to be researching. I need to be living the life that God is telling me that I need to be living. Like, I need to be doing a lot that I'm not. So we are getting it together starting today. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna be realistic with myself, but I gotta put effort and I gotta try, because that I have not been doing. And you can't make a change until you are willing to admit what you're not doing. Like, I couldn't put forth the effort if I wasn't okay with recognizing you're not putting forth effort. Like, if I was just like, I am trying, then it wouldn't be the same, because you're not even willing to acknowledge that you're not trying. So how can you move forward? And I think all this month, I had big plans and, what I was gonna do and how I was gonna, get things done. And, for the better part of the month, I, told myself, like, I am trying. You're not. You're not trying. You're not. And last night, I realized you are not trying, even a little. You are not putting any effort. You do one thing and then you say, well, I did something. Not okay. Like, that's not even who I am. And I need to hold myself accountable. So that's what we're doing. Holding ourselves accountable for our actions and taking one step forward to get it together.